In the previous classes, we learned how to create these curves and then modify them. After modifying a curve, how to apply a surface. So this type 3D model will be created when you apply surface on the curve. But one thing that you have to change after creating these curve, that is naming convention. By default, naming convention look like this. You can see in this image. Renaming for these curve and surfaces is very simple. Just double click on the default name. Now you can rename this. After rename, click outside. With this method, you can change default naming convention. You can take a screenshot for these naming convention, like base curve for this oil tank. Second is burner for this burner area. Third, grill curve for this grill. Same as we support for the side. Same as I rename this as glass curve, retainer and dome curve for this chimney area. And these are two handle curve for handling purpose. You can also rename with the same naming convention. After creating or renaming these curve, one thing that you have to check every time, that is vertex is properly placed or not on the center grid line. If they are not properly placed, you can see in this area a tiny little hole is created because this vertex is not properly placed on the center grid. If you want to fix this problem, you have to delete this surface. So I select this. First I copy this name so I can easily copy paste this naming convention on the newly created surface. Then click outside. I select this and then delete. Now I select this vertex. First I select this curvature, then click on the component type button and then select this vertex. Then click on the CVs. When you click here, some values are placed here. First I move this in the left or right by using move tool. You can see values are changing. Just type 0 and then hit enter key. Now it's placed on the center grid. Now I switch to component type button. Sometimes this type problem will happen. You can easily fix this by pressing Ctrl Z. Now you can check it's properly placed on the center axis. Now if you click on the component type button, you can see there is no problem. You can easily apply surface on this curve. Click on the setting button, make sure 26 segment is selected here, then click on the apply. Now you can check there is no hole. Same as you can fix this type problem for this base curve, there is no problem, but in case if there is a problem, you can easily fix with this method. Now I switch to side viewport again. Now we learn how to complete this handle. I only create half side, but by using duplicate command we can complete this. So first we learn how you can create a duplicate and then attach them. So by pressing shift and then click and drag by using move tool, you can create a copy on the viewport. First I change the pivot position by pressing D and then click and drag. I think it's not moving. In case D key is not working, you can press insert key, then click and drag. It will easily move, and press insert key again. If you want to check vertex position, click on the component type button and then zoom this area. Click on the CVs and type 0. Switch to component type. Now I press Ctrl Z key to fix this problem. By pressing Ctrl Z, it will come on the proper position. Now you can select this, check CVs, it's on the 0 position. In case if you want to move this little bit upside, you can move. Now go to component type button. Now I create a duplicate copy in the X direction. So I go to edit menu, then click on the duplicate spatial setting button. First I reset all the settings. and then type negative value in the scale parameter -1, then click on the apply. Now you can see a duplicate copy in the flip direction is created with this command. Next step is very important. We have to reverse the direction for this newly created curve with the duplicate special command. So I go to curve menu and then click on the reverse direction. Nothing happened on the screen, but it's very important. After applying reverse direction, now you can attach them because they are separate. So select both curve with the Windows selection, then go to curve, attach. Both curve are attached now. If you create a window selection, here you can see total 3 objects are selected. It's mean when you apply attach, a duplicate copy of the curve will be created. You can select them separately, but before moving them you have to follow one more step, that is delete history. You have to delete history every time in Maya if you apply a tool and then you want to move that object. So go to edit menu and then click on the delete all by type, then click on the history. So history will be deleted. Now you can select this curve and then delete by pressing delete key. So I select this curve one by one and then delete. Now you can rename this, and we have to rename this surface also. So I select this and then paste retainer surface, then hit enter key. Same as you can rename this by double click here, handle underscore curve. You have to rename these curves or surfaces without any space, so I use underscore. With the same method you can also create a duplicate copy for this curve. By pressing shift key I create a duplicate copy here, then change the pivot position in the center by pressing D key, then click and drag. I think there's some problem by pressing D key, pivot not moving. So we press insert key, then press insert key again. Click on the component type button. We have to place these vertices in the 0 position, so I select this, click on the CVs, make sure first check the axis by moving these handles and then type 0, press enter key, then select second vertex, then type 0 and press enter key. Now we have to check by clicking on the component type button. There is a same problem, so I press Ctrl Z. Problem is fixed now. Now we have to create a duplicate copy, so I go to edit menu, duplicate special, click on the setting button. Value is already placed -1 in the scale, apply and then close. So a duplicate copy is created. Next step is reverse direction, that is very important. So I go to curves, reverse direction, then click outside, select both and apply attach. After apply attach, a duplicate copy is created for this handle curve. So if you create a window selection, you can see you have to delete these two curves, then press delete key. Now you can rename this. So I double click handle 01 or 02, you can type, then press underscore curves. I hope now you learned how to fix a small problem in Maya and also create duplicate with the help of duplicate and attach command. In the next video clip we apply circle profile on these curves.